Welcome to Autodesk Revit in 4 hours. I am Brian Albrecht. I will be the host of this course. I have been using Revit since 2008. I have extensive experience in both commercial and residential applications and using Autodesk Revit to produce both renderings and construction documents. So moving into the course, that's broken down into 7 sections. The first section is before you model. So before we even get into creating anything in our three-dimensional model, going over the user interface, how to avoid pitfalls later on down the road, just by setting your project up correctly and choosing the correct template. In section 2, we'll be getting into the 3D modeling basics. So your basic building components, be that walls, windows, doors, roofs, floors, and ceilings. And then section 3, we'll be talking about custom elements. So those things that really kind of take your model to the next level and make your model unique from everything else. In section 4, we'll be talking about 2D modeling. So all of those things that kind of build out the model a little bit more into the more intricate details, be that just two-dimensional line work or two-dimensional elements that you can utilize in wall sections and building sections. In section 5, we'll be talking about creating and applying materials. So taking all of the elements that you've already created and then applying materials to those, so that way you can really round out your model and render it in such a way that you can get better materials than what comes right out of the box. In section 6, we'll be talking about rendering 3D views. We'll also be talking about how to light the model. So incorporating can lighting, studio lighting, that sort of stuff, and then setting up a 3D view and then ultimately rendering that to get a production quality rendering out of your model. And then after that, in section 7, we'll wrap up by talking about after you model. So setting up your construction document set, creating sheets, and then overall just finishing out a project and how to get into all of those end details. Welcome to Revit in under 4 hours. I hope you enjoy the course.